We have with us tonight the Loudoun Border Guards Fife and Drum Corps. This is 1969. The Loudoun Border Guards have performed all over the East Coast, including many local events throughout Loudoun County. Performing under the theme Spirit of Freedom, they align their performances to celebrate freedom throughout American history. We are very fortunate to have them with us tonight. Everybody, big round of applause, please.
Thank you, everybody, and congratulations on your scouting birthday. We have several scouts within our group, and we have had a long line of Eagle Scouts come through our group as well. So we know very much about your program. Unfortunately, tonight I do not have any of my fifers with me. The date didn't work too well with them, so you're just going to get a drumming demonstration. And actually, we're going to start with something that actually delves a little bit into American history. It's a drum beat that was written in the 20th century, but it was written to go with a piece of music that is an old Celtic piece of music that actually became brought into this country with our forefathers, that became part of folk history. And then it became a part of the Industrial Revolution. In reality, the original name of the tune is called Patty on a Rail Car. Does anybody know what a rail car is? No? You do? Exactly, it's a pump car. And when they were building the railroads to go across the country, they used to use these pump cars. There would be a couple of people on either side to go up and down the rails to deliver supplies and food and water to the workers. Well, if you listen to the tune, as the drummers start, they're going to start it, they're going to play very clean. But if you listen to the drumming, you will actually begin to hear the sound of a locomotive going along the tracks. The name of this tune is Patty on a Hand Car. Matches the drumming, and it's really kind of cool to hear. Again, the fife and drum, the history of the fife and drum, believe it or not, in the United States, it's actually the original form of folk music for our country. It does have a military background. Do we know what the drum was used for in the early days? Anybody? Signaling soldier movement, to move your troops from point A to point B. To signal them when they had to go eat, when they had to sleep, when they had to get up in the morning. So that's how it became part of the military. But at the same time, you had soldiers that were living in the field, and after they were not battling and they were just relaxing, the musicians, the drummers and the fifers would gather around the campfire and they would just play music that they learned from their own traditions. Many of the pieces we play are old fiddle tunes. Many of them are actually flute and piccolo tunes. The next piece that we're going to do is actually got a more modern, well, not that modern. It's been around for 40 or 50 years. But it's a piece of music that was made famous by an Irish folk group called the Clancy Brothers. And it's a funny little tune, and the words to it are even funnier, and I'm not going to go really into what the words do. But it's the story of a man who's a construction worker. And he's fixing something, and he falls off the ladder. And they think he died. And they bring him home to his wife, and they're waking him. And in the middle of the wake, he rises up. He was never dead at all. The name of the tune is called Finnegan's Wake.